All right, guys, what is up? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today, nerds. How are my boys and nerds doing? How are you? Thank you for watching today. If you're catching the VOD, thank you for watching as well. Feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section telling me how you're doing in Clash of Clans, how you're doing in all your mobile gaming interests, your loves, all that. I would love to know. But today we're in Clash of Clans, and I had been furiously farming my Town Hall 17, and started hitting the roadblock of, well, I have nothing to spend on when my upgrades take over a week. So I started farming a Town Hall 10 and a Town Hall 11 as well. So I have those two counts in the backdrop. Actually, my 11 in this clan right now. But very importantly, I have a bunch of builders that are going to be done in a day. I have 4 of them that'll be done tomorrow. Now, the issue is tomorrow I have a concert that I'm performing at, and then I have another concert that I perform at on Sunday. So I'm not going to have a ton of time to farm tomorrow or Sunday. So I'm hoping to bust off a couple builder potions. Now, what I did notice is in the shop, there are builder potions available in these 2 deals, and it looks like it's an okay price, about 11 bucks. I'd get a book of building so I could rush one of my buildings up, which would be very, very valuable for me. But the builder potions in general would be able to push me over the edge for these structures and just get me across that finish line. So if I pop 2 of them during the live stream today, at the end of the live stream, I would be able to upgrade a couple buildings. So that's my plan for today, is to hopefully get a few builder potions. Now, before I decide to purchase anything, I do want to come into the Clan Rush event and pop open some of these chests. It's going to help us out if we can get some builder potions for free. So we're going to open some chests right now. Epic chest is a pretty solid start. That's not what we're looking for, though. What else do we get? Dark Elixir. Don't need it. But we get more. Sure. Gold. I guess we'll take that, but we don't need it because farming is too easy. And Elixir. So kind of a big fat bust on the first set of chests. Let's see if we get anything instrument here. We get a rare chest. Elixir. Don't need resources right now. Builder potions! W! Can we get more? Oh, a research potion. We will take that. And then what else? Gold? Power pancakes. Okay, builder potions are dropped right away. 1, 2, bat. And actually, oh man, I should have put down my. Do we have any money that we can quickly rip so we can build something immediately? What were we after next? I totally forget. I thought we were going to be after our wizard towers, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll do it. We'll start the wizard towers. Yeah, W. W wizard tower. Get 20 hours off of the wizard tower. Cool stuff. Let's start hitting, though, because we need to contribute some of our ingots to this event. We've only contributed 15 so far in this count. I did 5 attacks today so far. G Yellow, though, farming his pants off. Already got 160 ingots. So let's start attacking. Start having some fun. And it wouldn't be a They Coming stream without an ice cold Coca-Cola, so we're gonna go ahead and crack that bad boy. That's hilarious. No money. Doot, 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 doot. That's not enough. I'd like to get a million if possible, or at least $1 million gold per hit. I suppose it doesn't matter though, right? Because we're gonna have to farm quite a bit, so we're gonna stack 26 million pretty fast. What do we do? I suppose it's easier. Who cares, right? Where's the mono? It's up at the top. Never mind that. We don't want to think too hard about this, right? Like, we want to go in. We could go for the expo here. Okay, so it is a 16. Who cares? Oh, there's this guy right here. We can do this and this. Good quake right there. Drop you here, drop queen, pop pop. And throw this in here, throw these guys in here. Drop a couple balloons in just a moment. Looks like the funnel is looking pretty. We're going to freeze right there, or drop the totem rather. Go ahead and pump and dump these golems in the core. Cool. Drop one over here. Or not. I think this is clearly over. Our warden's taking a little bit of a beating. But he'll be okay. I'm gonna drop you here, and drop you here, and drop you here, and drop you here. And then I'll just go ahead and dump all this in. And we'll be happy with our life choices. No RC needed. GG. Okay, keep it up. We will go ahead and request, because our request time is hilariously low. And we keep going for 3 stars. I suppose we shouldn't waste a ton of time thinking about these. It's probably a good exercise to do speed drill ourselves on this. So I'm gonna go here, and I'll go over here. I'll drop 2 over there. Nice little dunk onto that one. Now, I could go for this Inferno. I don't think it's valuable to fireball the Inferno, so we're going to try to get the Expo on the left side here. I think our Warden should go left. So we'll go like this. And pump. Headhunter 100% needed there. Pow, 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 pow. Our BK going to the outside. Dump, pump. Ice Golem targeted first. We like that. Let's toss a couple of these guys in because they will freeze up. And we're gonna rage into the core here. I am gonna send the RC over there. And we're gonna totem that. And I'm gonna go ahead and start sending all this here. that. Do this. Do this. And it's a quick 3-star. 2 minutes, you know, so one thing that I was reading up on, I should say, is that some people are just spamming Valkyries and taking a quick 60-second triple, or a quick 60-second 1-star. And I've got to say, it seems really boring to me to do that. So I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to be, like, cheesing these games. What I will do, however, is rip a free 400 mites where I can. So if I take a couple of these and I go like this and this and this, and we just live our best life. Toss this here. I'm gonna throw that way and do this. We'll get a quick 50%, I think. RC's gonna die, doesn't matter. There's the 50 and we're out. So 400 mites, we win. We get a 2-star. It's a dead base. I'm not interested, really. This one has a little bit more gold. Not interested. Quit lying. We know you can't read. What's up, Doc? How's it going? How are you? Jeez. Also, Doc, how was your tournament? How was your tournament? I finished up all my tournament hits on my 3 accounts a couple days ago. I think 2 days ago. Okay, we'll take a 2 million gold base. Oh, and it's an 18. Cool. Let's see, where's the value? I think, let's see, where's his... If we could get the expo right here, I think that's the money right there. So that's what we're going to go for. So we need to look for the funnel. We get the cannon, that's big. And then we can go 1, 2, 3. I see it. At least I think I see it. Okay. There it is. Ow, nerd. Dude, core decimated. What is left? Bruh. Let's wait for him to get that archer tower, and then we will pump and dump the base. Here we go. I'm gonna push King in. We'll do that. And then we're gonna actually totem. Send a couple of those. Send you here. Send you here. I think this is cooked, man. I mean, look at how tight our army is. Right here. Oh wow, Headhunter got sprung. That's interesting. Let's pop you here. So let's just dump it all. At this point, doesn't matter. Amazing Quake value. Everything else is open. And the base is done with a minute to spare. Destroying that awful, awful Town Hall 18 base. See you later, Helena. Thanks for showing up anyway. Left you and FC. Okay. CWL 6 3-stars, 95%. No, I was talking about like your league, like your personal tournament. And thanks for the truce, by the way. I had that knee scope and was in a rush on the 1-star and forgot my BK was upgrading. Should have been perfect in CWL. Oh yeah, I missed one. I missed once, and it felt really bad because like I think I just like didn't understand the troop pathing on the one hit that I missed. I still got like a high percentage. I want to say it was like a 94% 2-star. Just barely ran out of time. But yeah. Oh, and the war's active. You threw me an FC? Okay. Ooh, and you have the fully upgraded thrower. Okay. This should be fun. I think your Revenge Tower is going to be valuable. But then Spitters are also valuable. I don't know. The meta is totally different for Town Hall 15 attacking, or Town Hall 18 attacking Town Hall 18s. Let's just see what happens. I don't have troops, do I? Thought I did. I do. Bro, I don't have CC troops. What is up with this? That's so annoying. I guess this is the last FC that I did. And then I've been taking this guy and a poison. And then here I've been going like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, I totally forget what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, super barbs. Then I was taking some loons. And I think I was also appreciating the rocket loons. And then one of those. Don't forget a headhunter. Hold on. I have, what's that? 22 more? More rocket loons? And then, of course, that and a couple archers. And then over here, I have one more spell. I'll put another totem. And in my CC, what have I been taking? Forget. Should I go Yetis? Yetis are always helpful, but, you know, I like... Let's go like that. Let's go double this. Let's go for that. And we'll take a couple archers. And we shall attack. Now I've got to remember exactly what I had in mind. You know, I have to drop more rocket loons than I really want to for a super wizard tower. Dude, my equipment was wrong. I'm thinking I had to. Okay, hold on. That's so lame. It didn't give me my regular the equipment that I actually have. That's so stupid. I was ready to go for that. Well, that's a bust. I guess I'll hit ladder again. I'll come back to that later. I gotta remember to change my equipment for the FC. That's funny. I gotta remember to change everything for an FC, because you can dictate all of it. I kind of want to get the mono because then I would get both Infernos there. Let's try to protect my my Sneezy. I think it'd be worth it to free or to totem once. Probably should have totemed away from the monolith. Okay, we're looking good though. Once we take the expo down, I see the invis. Mono and double Infernos down. Got one of the air defenses out. Good pathing for the center here, too. I think we'll send there. Totem the back. We're going to send this. And then all of those. And we completely crushed it. What else would you expect? What's up, Battles? Love is War. You do know that there will be a boost on the 14th, right? Yes. Yes. The boost is going to get greater over time, or it's going to be boosted on the 14th and then like mega boosted on the final day. We don't know yet exactly what that is. Believe me, I watched the videos. I watched the vids. Oh, nice. Okay, so we can get some free mites. As long as we get a 50% on this, I think I'm cool. Just a 50% plus the mites. So let's see. If I drop my queen, okay, this is not pretty. Don't care. Do not care. I'm literally pumping and dumping right now. Protect queen over there, I think. Oh, nah. Cool. GG. That was quick, easy. We got ingots. We got the stuff. Last time they gave 300% extra boost in the last 2 days, so yeah, chances are high. Mega boost last day. Yeah, they have reported that there is going to be a mega boost. Oh, look, 400 free ingots. We're going to do the same. We're going to do a similar thing, honestly. We're literally just going to line it all up, spray it, spray it. Who cares? I'm literally dumping everything onto the field at the same time. We want 50%, and we should drive into that town hall. Can we get the mono with that RC, please? Yeah, nice. And since we're already here, I think we just go for it, yeah? It only took 60 seconds, and we got a free triple. Didn't have to use Clan Castle, didn't have to use all our spells. Just kind of spam it. It's interesting how easy that is, honestly. Let's see about our ingots. We're up to 20. We shall contribute. Bap! Back it up. And hit again. Rinse and repeat. I don't think majority of clans will be able to complete the event. Last time they gave... Yeah, I mean, 5,000 is quite a bit. That's why, like, you can hop into a different clan and contribute and be able to claim the rewards from that clan. I know some content creators... Okay, there's the 2 million base. Let's have some fun with this one. Nice, his multi-gear tower is down. I think if we hit his builder... The builder hut right there, we'll get crazy value from that. I don't see the possibility of getting all the way to... I mean, we could. We could get to the monolith. You know what? We're going for it. Oh, wow. Baited. Sure. Alright, we can get one of these on the outside, I think. Yeah, like that. That's actually great, though. All of his Teslas are taken care of. And as soon as we get those 2 Teslas down, we will go for the fireball onto... Yeah, we're going for it. Going like this. Bruh, I'm bad. I wanted a little bit better from that. Send you here. It's good we got the poison tower triggered though. I like that. Let's get that in storage out. I think we're chilling. Nice. I think we are chilling. Let's do our best here though. Look at invis him again. I think we send over here to help support the queen. We're now in. So we rage. Not even gonna bother poisoning, although we could. Not about that life. Send you here. Send. Cool. Easy day. Easy day. We're gonna keep hitting over and over and over. Oh, nice. This should be another easy. Look at this, dude. Level 1 towers. Yeah, okay, so we just line it up again. We do the same thing. I'm literally tossing everything down. It doesn't matter. The base is so underleveled. There's simply no way that anything else happens. I'm gonna rage through here, I think. Quick. Boop! Kobe. That was very, very fast. 60 seconds. Easy 3. No care was given that day. 400 mites. Triple ingot hit. W. Now this is an 18. I do want to hit it just because I want to practice hitting 18s. Sooner than later, I am going to go to Town Hall 18 with this account. So I need to practice it. It would be cool to get into the Monolith here. Or even if I hit the Poison Tower, I think that would be value. But Monolith, oh boy. Okay. We're good, we're Gucci. I think we have to try to go for these air defenses on the outside. We're gonna have a shot. Whoa, that top side is trapped, boy. They're trying to make this fireball fail. I might be kind of cooked here. I'm gonna do this here. I gotta learn not to drop my totem, where it can get cooked up by like a bunch of different stuff. Because now I feel like I'm in danger of screwing up my plan. He died, but you know what? He ain't dead yet. Revive spell coming in clutch. We're gonna drop over here. We're gonna drop here. We're gonna drop like this. We're gonna drop in like this. We're gonna drop like this. We're gonna drop like this. We got a minute and 30 to clear the rest of this base. So get ready. Toss a couple of those in like that. And you can toss one here. Go like this. And we will rage through the middle. We're gonna poison all of it. I don't want to lose her just yet. I think we're gonna go ahead and totem over there. I think we've cooked it. Totem over there. Send all this here. Send this here. Send this here. Dude, that fireball was baited and I still cooked it. With swag abilities, jeez. You want a live war attack to watch? Yes, Doc. I will watch a live war attack. I will commentate. Uh-oh, we are under attack, actually. Let's see how these guys are doing it. We got the Dargans. 14v14 madness. The Dargans have taken a walk, though. Now, the RC is on this wild charge right now. This actually is probably going to work for the attacker. All these invis spells. Yeah, this is cooked. This is GG. So, the late RC charge, or the simultaneous RC charge with dragons, he still has 4 invis and a revive left. And the base is crushed. GG. Let's go see our friend. Someone's live, right? Or they were? Uh-oh. Little 15v15 action. El Primo. We will watch Doc when he goes live, but this is an interesting... This should be interesting to see. He's cooking that loon with his aura. And he's going to cook these minions, too, if he keeps the invises on point. He hastes. Oh! The damage. And she's done. GG. Okay. So we hollowed out a lot. Now the question is, 3 air defenses. What's the equipment left? Spiky Ball, Meteor and Crown, Crown, Rage and Eternal Tome. So he's got 2 spells left. He's got a revive. He could bring back his RC partway into the attack, but that RC is sitting in the middle of a lot. Now, 1 air defense goes down. There's 2 left. He tomes. Should help him get through the Town Hall section. Here's the RC that's cooking up 1 dragon, cooking up 2 dragons. Will she get a 3rd dragon? Yeah, I think she weakened a 3rd dragon significantly, but here comes the air defense. And nice protection onto his minion prince, saving the ability. Minion prince still drops though, but look at this. He still has his revive. He's going to revive Minion Prince. I think that was the call. This looks pretty cooked. Yeah, he's got 3 heroes up. Minion Prince goes down again, though. Is time going to be a factor? Warden goes down. Wait a minute. Is this a time fail? This is a time fail, no? The 80 is weak. The Fox could attack it, but the Fox is going to go for this first. Is 10 seconds enough time for the Fox? The Fox targets the wall! Sucks to suck, dude! Oh boy. Oh, love it, love it. 99% defense, baby. Hey, we'll take it. We will take it. Oh boy. That was looking pretty done, right? Minion Prince went down, and then the Warden went down, and it was like, game over? GG? Alright, let's catch, let's catch Doc. It looks like everyone's, chilling out with the attacks. If Doc is still watching. There he is. Okay, cool. Here we go. Alright, some Loom's over at 3 o'clock side. Gonna try to protect the Sneasler from a seeking air mine. We'll take down the air defense. Question is the equipment. Fireball and Tome. Interesting. And he's got a recall. So I've seen this hit. He's gonna Tome? Where's the Quakes? Okay. Cool. He's going to pick up Warden now. Now the question is, where does he redeploy? He's usually to another side of the funnel. So let's see where he chooses to drop. He's going to drop his heroes up top here. Yetis. Okay, a little bit of a Yeti smash. Now where's that Warden? Redeploys Warden up at 12. Auto pops Queen with the Giant Giant and the Healer Puppet. Okay. He's going to get in there as soon as possible, help relieve some of the pressure with some Rocket Loons. Now Queen is pushing the core somewhat by herself. I mean, she has a handful of troops, but army looks to have spread apart a little bit. Totem to sort of pull the clan castle troops to the center instead of walking directly at the heroes just yet. Nice spiky ball, does get a decent amount of value across the center of the base. Last Rocket Loon doesn't quite get the scatter. I think he's okay though. It's looking like a strong push. 60 seconds left. Heading into the final compartment in this bottom side. His RC can do work. Invis a little bit ill-placed. RC goes down here. Doesn't quite nail that last placement on that Invis. Would have been able to get at least 1 or 2 more point defenses out of that RC. But with 28 seconds, the question is, looking around the map, there's nothing else to clean up. He's got 20 seconds. The Tornado Trap does eat up time, but I think he's got the damage. He definitely has the damage. He definitely has the DPS. 14 seconds. Everybody run. And it's going to be a triple. GG's to Doc, taking down the #1 base. How many ingots does your clan have right now? GG, Doc. Nice hit. Right now, we are up to about 500 or something. 463. 472. I think a lot of people haven't even logged on yet for the day. A handful of people, I think, have done like 1 or 2 hits. But GG's to Doc. Nice hit, Doc. Love to see it. Let's keep our farm alive, though. Let's keep our ingot farm alive. And we should hit these as quickly as possible. Nice. There's a spitter at the bottom. I love to see those. Should have dropped the loon first. I am going to go like this and this. 1 more drop from the loon. Nice. And then we will invis and viz. Cool. I think we only need 1 Quake in that scenario. Go like this. Here. Like this here. Let's get in there and try to mess up that queen a little bit. Nice. Queen taken down. W's. We're going to drop a totem there so we don't let one of our meteor golems get roasted early. And we are still pushing. I'm going to run the RC in to assist with that. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. One out here. Two out there, rather. Go like this. Bip. Save the meteor golems! Save them! And we'll send everything else right there. With the pocket wizard. And once we get those two things down, bap, bap. GG. What's up, Mr. Fiery Legend? How are you, brother? But yeah, Mr. Battles. How is your Clan War experience going? Oh yeah, this is my tournament this month. I missed one 3-star. I missed one 3-star this season. Attacks. Wait, hold on a second. This is a better way to look at it, right? Battle log. I missed one attack. 3 buildings. It was a time fail. Felt so bad about it, man. And I know that I could have saved it at the very end. I think I just jumped the gun, dropping a couple cleanup troops before they had proper tanking. Yeah, I went all perfect except for one hit. And so far I've soaked a little bit of defense, but when I started the tournament, I was still upgrading all my expos and my scatters. So now, but for my next tournament, the expos and the scatters will be max rank. So I know that's going to make somewhat of a difference against some attackers. But let's keep hitting. Let's keep the event form alive. I almost purchased some builder potions from the shop. That's hilarious. Like, I really just wanted... Yeah. Don't want to lose Warden too soon. We will go ahead and drop you. Go ahead and kill Warden. Keep RC protected. Pump the middle. Easy peasy. Sick. Okay, cool. Hey, we like ingots. We like ingots. See, if we get one more level on this, we get another 5 chests. And that would mean we need to contribute 120 ourselves to get up to 600. Oh yeah, what was this again? Boost troops, spells, and siege machines to the maximum level for town hall next 3 battles. Huh. Thing is I don't need it. Like, I suppose I'll pop it right before my war attack, but I mean, like, my war army is maxed. Everything's maxed for my town hall. So I don't even need that thing. Oh, we got a live. Uh-oh. Doc on number 3, El Primo. It's like a similar or same army composition as the first hit. Love it. Sending in the loons. Test loons does get a headhunter out. Don't want to be careful of Monsieur Headhunter, but the furnace does assist. Now there is a furnace in there that is going to tie him up a little bit. Does get decent value with the double quake there. Sets good pathing over to that left side. There with the pickup. It's so funny how they leap over each other and like don't attack each other. Like, look at this. All right, so siege barracks plus the king and the queen to set the other side of the funnel. Now, where is your warden? Looking a little late on the warden, but we'll see. Looks like he lost a lot of his army. Question is, can he push through here? Let's go ahead and drop rocket loons into the ice golem freeze, and they are actually stunned, so they don't hit their target. Unfortunate there. Queen is going to heal up behind the giant. This is looking like a potential 1-star. Luckily, this is sitting here, so even if he'd broken that wall prior, he should be able to get this town hall. Rage onto the healers, which are healing the giant. Giant. Oh, but the healers get roasted. Queen's in between a rock and a hard place. Oh no! 2-star is confirmed. I think perhaps maybe late on dropping the warden to support this part of the attack. Kind of held him up because he dropped a bunch of stuff in here and it all kind of died quickly. This, honestly, this side of the funnel looked really good. Like, even, like, not trying to go for the monolith, but hitting, like, the left side of it to make sure you got this out, too. I thought that was a really solid play. I think it was the second part of the attack that just didn't quite come together. Wants to get more percentage points. Can he get another building? Does get another building. GG. 72%. Everyone running the same bases every war? You mean our opponents? But GG! Smoke Shackin'. He's in. And he's dropped all of his dragons over at 9 o'clock, all of his loons. It's an interesting idea. And he's running Heroic Torch. He's just going to waltz right into the base. Does this work? I don't know. CC is going to hold him up. Would love to have a heal spell right now. Would love to have a heal spell. That freeze hit actually nothing. Yeah, this fizzles out fast, man. He's lucky to get the 50 here. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, next. The last base you showed, I've seen several times. That's what's up, man. Okay, this is good gold. If I hit the spitter, I can get the monolith, and is that a second expo? I think so. We'll drop a Tesloon, we'll drop the Warden, we'll drop our healers. Let's go for the spitter. Cool. Like the value. Now, I typically don't want to run into a spitter if I can help it. So, I'm actually going to take a little bit less orthodox of an approach. I could have maybe tried to pull the Warden with the King, but Monsieur, what's his face? Warden will be on his own war, his own path this game. Let's go ahead and rage into the center. Good opening for all that. I'm gonna come in the back here. Warden finally saw our friends. Send the cleanup. Send a couple of those. Send a couple of these. Send one of these. Send all of this. Send this. And we hit the GG button. Noise? Thought I dropped my Warden and then I noticed I missed it. Yeah, I think that's what cooked you, Doc. Your Warden. It makes me wonder if you're doing that fireball, if you're worried. Okay, so if you're worried about Warden getting killed, like when he's trying to accomplish his fireball, maybe go Life Gem. Because when you recall him, the Life Gem aura is going to buff everything else that you have. Either that or run Rage Gem and just figure out how not to lose the Warden. I know people are using like ice blocks to like lock him in place and mitigate like basically every bit of damage that's hitting him if he has to put himself in a weird spot to get the good fireball. But ice block, I would play with either ice block or try using Rage Gem or Life Gem instead of Eternal Tome if you're going to do Fireball. Because it's that passive benefit you get for the rest of the raid that I think is going to push a lot of that over the edge in a lot of instances. Like, you can only imagine like Life Gem on Yetis or Life Gem on like your kill squad, whatever it is. What's the max HP that Life Gem gives you now? Forget. That's Healing Tone. What am I doing? Life Gem. Yeah, max. Get an extra 1,000 hit points. And he gets a good DPS increase. Alright, it's dead. I don't really like hitting these. Just doesn't feel like playing the game. Alright, this one's a fancy looking base. I need to turn on Do Not Disturb real quick. So I'm getting all my YouTube notifications. All right, what do we get? I think I should go for his scatter here. That'd be crazy value. Can I get it with my invis right now? I think I can, as long as there's no Tesla. We'll send one loon just to see. Yeah, okay, we'll go like this. We'll go like this. This. Huge value there. Deletion of the core. Severely wounded his thing. Wait for that ricochet to go down, and then we'll drop in our ice golem. And all of them. Send you here. Help king fight king. Hey, we like those. We'll send one here, send two here. I'm gonna try to protect a little bit here. Might have been a bad totem. Let's go rage that. I'm gonna send this guy over here. And we're going to totem the single. Cool. We need to protect our RC here. And we're going to hold the rest of these event troops just to be respectful. I mean, we did use a little bit more, but it is whatever it is. Doc says, it was actually my mistake. I thought I had my rage gem on. Oh, okay, so yeah. So you already know. Okay, cool. I was thinking to myself, like, Eternal Tome with Fireball? On this hit? Huh? Contributing ingots. Keep hitting. La 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 la. Yeah, and we do want gold if we can help it. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Find a Tesla. Cool. Get that thing in a little deeper. Ooh, another Sam. Hey. Boogers OP. Let's wait for this. Go like this. Not what I wanted. But hey, we still get the mono. Let's send you. Wait for him to get the cannon here, and then we'll go. It's time. Let's ride, boys. Queen's gonna come around the wall. There she goes. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Protect my healers, nerd. I lost a couple of healers. Did not want to lose. Let's rage right there. Warden's down. It's okay. We'll pick him up. Let's get a couple here. Like this. Send in like this. Where's BK? GG. GG! There we go. GG. It's a 16. He had too much gold. Shouldn't have been holding on to that gold, brother. Why don't you go ahead and upgrade those walls, nerd? Upgrade those walls. Spend your money. Spend the money. 1 million gold will hit. And it's an 18. Noise. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Now that spitter's facing outside. I so want to do it, but I've tried to deal with spitters like that before, and I've made terrible mistakes. I want to get the revenge tower no matter what. That thing is a mess. Wow, I didn't realize all that was out there. Those little things popping up. I want the revenge tower so bad. I'm gonna run out of time if I don't make my mind about how to deal with this stuff over here. Okay, take 1, 2 of those things. I think we're close enough. Okay, and we're going to zap. We want him to go to the right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So queen this. Pop you. Now Warden is on a mission of his own right now. Man, I didn't protect my healers. Warden's in trouble, dude. No! I lost him. Can we save the queen? We're in trouble. Can we pull it back? Get the cleanup going. Can we pull it back? Is it possible? I'm in rage. There. Ill-advised, probably. Freeze onto spitter. We're running out of time. I think we're in a time fail. Go! 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 Yes! Yes! Nice. That attack kind of went off the rails. RC's OP. GG. All right, brother. Got to get set up for some heat lamps for the chickens and cats. And Pipe's gonna get cold next week. I want to do it before I'm scrambling. All right, Doc. Thanks for doing your hits, man. And thanks for the troops. Appreciate it. Pleasure to have you in the chat. Pleasure to have you. Pleasure to commentate for you too. What is this? What does that spell? El Nino. Oh, it's supposed to be a sword. El Nino. Okay, sure. He's got all of his mites at the very bottom. I think we take all of his money and get out. Yeah. Oh no. I think we live with our choices. Once we get locked onto there, I think we go like this. 50% and we're gone. Also, a revenge tower for the achievement would be kind of cool. Or we just 3-star it? El Nino just got wiped out, brother. Don't do that. It's not very interesting, nor is it very difficult. I just kind of pumped and dumped. You just drop everything. Maybe drop a few spells towards the end. Don't leave your base. Don't leave your backside exposed like that, man. Don't make it that easy. I'm just the lowly Town Hall 15 that happens to have max heroes. Lowly Town Hall 17. Jeez. I'm saying 18. I'm saying 15. I'm 17 right now. Man, okay, so here's my plan for the new year. I'm going to get my Poison Lizard maxed out, and as soon as that's done, I'm actually going to the next Town Hall. And I say that because my heroes are maxed. Everything that I realistically want to use in war and for pushing purposes will be maxed. I will only have a handful of spells left. Like, if we look at my lab, I've doubled up on my lab. I decided finally to go for the Electro Dragon. I do want to get the Ice Block all the way up, but then when you see everything else that's left, Golems, I don't see people using many Golems. I don't see people using minions that much, and if honestly, it's just a cleanup troop, so it's not that big of a deal for me. Yet, right? Like, say I push up to Legends League where every little bit of DPS is time that you either time fail or you barely 3-star with. So eventually, yeah, the minion's gonna go up. But like, bats, not very useful. At least for me, I don't do a ton of air, so I'm kind of cool with not rushing into getting the haste just yet. And the same with the lightning. I don't see lightning being that valuable. Like, when you think about it, it just doesn't do enough. Other spells I think are better. I think totems are better than taking lightning spells, for example, to try to get an air defense out of the way. And miners are just kind of garbo at the moment. They're not tanky enough. Yes, you can get a bunch of them onto the field for the cost of like 5 of them and for the cost of an Electro Dragon. But I mean, like, they're just not that great at the highest Town Halls. Now, they're awesome at Town Hall 10. They're awesome at Town Hall 11. But not at Town Hall 17 or 18. And then Giants, the only time that I would actually pick Giants would be if they're coming out of, like, my troop launcher. And we have a live attack. Let's see who's getting attacked. El Primo for his second hit. He 99% time failed on his first hit. See how he does on this one. I don't like this taking Phoenix on RC. I just don't think it's that good. I'm not convinced. Also, he is mismanaged in both hits. He's not really good at predicting where his RC is going to go or how long she's going to stay in a given position. So he tends to overspend on a lot of these. Like right now, like that right there, he just spent when he didn't need to. Now he's gonna spend again, and what's he gonna get? A couple hits onto this. Maybe he's able to burn the Expo with the aura. Barely gets it down, but then she dies. Now she is gonna take the long shot, so maybe there's a case to be made that that's sort of the purpose of it. And a second hero. Huh. Okay. Does eat a Sam at the very beginning of that, but now the RC's gonna... Oh! Dragging down. Question is, can he push through this base? The light beam, or whatever it is, what's this called? The light beam. Is that what it's called? Light beam? Firing down. This side is gonna die, right? But then it comes down to this fat group bit that he has down here. He gets the second to last air defense down. There's one more air defense left. That dragon to the outside will go. Oh, but the spiky ball, and that's probably the ball game. It's a lot of dragons. He's got the fox on his king. That has been an interesting call. And he also has his minion prince ability. This is cooked. Plus the revive in the bag. It's an interesting base to run, I have to say. $20 seconds left. RC Aura. Boom, Meteor for the win. Nice. Okay. Well, GG's. All right, guys, I need to use the toilet real quick. When I come back, we'll go for another hour. And at the end of the hour, that should make us able to go ahead and upgrade 2 more defenses. So in our treasury, we're out of gold, but means when we hit the button, I think we're doing a wizard tower and then another wizard tower. I think that was our plan. And then once we get all of our wizard towers upgrading, I think I'm going to circle around and do all the air defenses. Once the air defenses are done upgrading, we'll be circling and getting all of our builder huts. When the builder huts are done, I'm going to go ahead and circle around and get my hidden Teslas. And then the last thing that I do will be my mortars. I think I do maybe want to save one builder to do a little bit of work on traps, because that's one thing that I rushed a little bit when I went to Town Hall 17 is I didn't fully get some of my traps maxed out, and now I'm feeling the pain of that because they added new traps. They gave me like a handful of baby traps, like for example a giant bomb, a sinking air mine. All of those, both of those, I haven't touched yet. And it's going to be very important to get them up at least to Town Hall 16 level, just to match the others. But your traps are like, they're so important. So yeah, I think I might save one of my 7 builders, because right now I have 7. I've already put the Goblin Builder down for over a week. So that means that the other 6 can do whatever they need to do. So anyways, yeah, bathroom break. A 2-minute timer will appear on the screen, and when it counts to 0, we will resume. So, I would encourage you to take that lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do, but don't go anywhere. We will be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. We washed our hands. We're feeling good. We're feeling all right. So let's go ahead and keep the grind alive. How are we doing on ingots? We got 9 more to contribute. I'm curious if we can hit that 600 mark within the live stream. That would be fun. So let's keep hitting. I need to do a little bit of work on my Town Hall 11, so we'll probably pop over there and start smashing that. Now, ooh, there's the Revenge Tower there. And it's an 18. I like the challenge, even if we don't 3. Also, you know what? I think there's value to be had by just hitting his bow. So let's go like this. Let's throw 1 in there. Found a Sam. We like that. And I think we can maybe take that. Yep. I knew it. Knew there was going to be stuff there. There's going to be one on the other side too, no doubt. So Booger's going to come out and trip the other one, I think. No? Interesting. All right, so we're going to end this here, here, and throw. Spitter and 2 Inferno Towers. That's a W. Throw BK to the outside, throw 1 here, throw these there. I'm going to look for this right here. I'm going to triple up on that. Got it. Okay, so we didn't lose any healers. We like that. Oh, our warden, though. He died. No, you didn't. Okay, let's protect our queen real quick. We'll double up like that. Queen still died. Revenge Tower finally goes down. Pop you now. Our warden got sniped again, man. That evil long shot. Question is, can we push through this backside? That is the real question. We're gonna have to drop this in here. And I think we go like this. We can't afford to drop. Yes, we can. We're fine. 100% GG. Cool. We got it. Barely, but we got it. Can I join your clan to help? The clan is like pretty full, man. Like, if you check my clan right here. Hold on. We're at 46 out of 50. But go ahead and shoot me the request and tell me what your name is. And sure thing, you can help out. Come help, bro. That's the clan. You can pause it to get the tag. But just say, hey, TC sent me to help farm the event. Another request. And we keep forming. I love hitting these 18s too, because it basically tells me that I'm ready to hit 18s. Like the Town Hall 18s are not impossibly strong. Now in Legends League, I think I'm gonna have to learn a different style. I'm gonna have to learn a little bit more about like what it takes, right? I want to hit this right there. Okay. send one here to help out with the funnel, and I'll send a couple over here to speed this process along. Would be nice to go ahead and take that, so we'll turn left. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's what Daddy wants. Didn't need to, but we did it anyway. Let's go and send here. Send. Play. Drop. Send. Spitter firing down. Raining hot fire. Send a couple loons in for Coco. Coco balloons. And let's rage here and let's totem there. And we shall totem a second time. We are dumping through this base at the moment. Oh man, I tossed it right into a spitter. We're gonna hold the king ability. There's more value to be had. Cool, GG. GG! So yeah, Mr. Ardaz 67, hit me up if you'd like to hop in and help out with the contributions. Okay, what do we got? Would like to get the mono. That would be nasty. I think it's possible. Alright, we'll drop a loon. See how far we get with that loon. Any Sam? Not quite. You do have... We get some damage onto the Warden. Nice, a little bit of damage helps, for sure. Alright, I think we're close enough in, so when we start invising here, we're going to go straight for it. Yeah, there it goes. Good Quake. Saved one of the Quakes. And we're definitely going north here, so we're going to drop here. Drop the queen, drop a couple of these, drop one of these, drop these. Drop the BK. It's gonna take us a second, but we're pushing. Drop a rocket loon and one more trailing loon. I think we chill here with the RC, but we're in the core. Let's just throw all of it. Quake on the back, some good damage onto everything. Looks like a GG. We lost Mr. Wardon. I don't think it matters, though. Invis there, and we're going to pop RC as soon as that goes down. Bip! Pow. There we go, nerd. G, 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 G. All right, check in here to see if anyone is asking. No. And we keep going. GG. Those bases are kind of annoying. They're so spread out like that. Okay, it's an 18. Lots of money. We're about to delete resources. Ooh, there's a hero bell. Okay, I think we come behind here and we try to hit, like, the ricochet cannon. I think that's the way to go here. Okay. I think we can do it, too. It would be nice to, I'm still getting chained onto. I'm such a goober. It's fine, though. King's gonna walk. Okay, cool. I think from here, we can invis. Save him! Cool. GG. Drop. And there's this. We're sending King in this time. Another here. Rage now. And we're gonna send you here. Revenge Tower distracted. Distract him one more time. Quake to delete the center. I think we're okay. Don't kill my warden just yet! You're not allowed to do that! Heal my stuff, please. Nice. Cool, GG. W. Dragon still OP in Tunnel 18. I think that Electro Dragons are kind of like what people are leaning towards right now, not necessarily dragons. I've seen some really good Electro Dragon work at Tunnel 18. Dragons, not so great. Mr. Nelux. Whoa. What up, dude? Healer is cooking. Yeah, dude, healers are great. I think healer is the most OP troop in the game. If you were to ask me, like, what's the most OP troop in the entire game? It's healers. Especially as you push to higher town halls. Healers are what keep your attacks moving. And they take care of your heroes. They take care of your ground pushing troops. I wish that druids were, like, a little bit stronger than they are right now. Because Druid is such a cool concept, but it's just not a fantastic troop. We could go for let's go for Zarcher Tower and grab this. Pray he doesn't have a CC because we don't have a poison right now. Yeah. We don't need to think too hard. See if we get any mines in here. Oh man, I hate that we don't get the death damage. We're not even like needing to drop invises for this either. I mean, if we're here, maybe we go like that. Get deeper. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, dude, look at that. These walls are hilarious, by the way. Warden's catching up. He is healing. He is okay. I think I send up here now. Drop one over there. And it's cooked. Yep. DJ. Let's see. I can't play Fireball because I don't know what's important for Fireball. I do RC charge every single time. Dude, I think Fireball is better. It's more. It can be more valuable than an RC charge for a number of reasons. A, you get to keep Warden if you don't screw it up. And then you get to merge Warden in with the rest of your attack in some way. And Warden is like extremely valuable when you're attacking with him. Like even if you don't have the Eternal Tome, like Rage Gem plus Fireball, right? You use the Fireball to take a big chunk of defenses. And then you have the Rage Gem value for the rest of your push, right? It amplifies your push. RC, you drop RC, you use a ton of spells. Sure, you can take out a big chunk of the base, but then RC's dead. And you don't have many, unless you plan to only use like a certain number of spells to get a certain amount of value. RC just doesn't, like, she just dies, right? I like being able to drop RC later in the attack to where she can potentially stay alive until the end. And if you do your attacks right, like you can keep all your heroes, like your Queen, Warden, and RC alive, right? And you save the invises for the back end to support her, while she's supporting the sort of the flank of the kill squad. But you should practice with Fireball. Like, honestly, the way that I look at equipment usage is when you see people doing incredible things with equipment, you should try to duplicate it. But don't just put it on for like a day. Put it on for a solid week. And do nothing but use that piece of equipment for a week. And see if you can force it to work the way that you want it to work. I want to hit his eagle. Cool. GG. Missed the Quake onto the Inferno, but that's okay. He'll step up and take care of it. And then I think I want him to go left, so I'm going to see if I can force him that way. Yeah, he's going that way. Then here, man, I dropped all the ice golems. I'm trying not to just reflexively drop every ice golem that I own, and the reason I say that is because it feels like it's a crutch. The moment I start attacking in war again, I'm like, how come I'm not? How come I'm not as strong, right? It's because I'm used to having 4 extra ice golems. King's dead, but it's okay. Get in there. See, King going down, not usually a problem. Warden's gonna die to this poison, though. Yeah, there he goes. goes. Pick him up. Cool. Quick and easy. But yeah, I would say when it comes to using new equipment that you're uncomfortable with because you just don't know how to find the value, like, look for heavy point defense that's surrounded by other heavy point defense. And understand that investing 3 or even 4 invis spells to get a fireball super deep to open up a hole that's like a quarter or a third of the base by itself is enormously valuable. Like, I will burn 5 or even 6 spells at the very beginning of an attack just to get a fireball single quake or fireball double quake down. Double quake to take the clan castle with it. Double quake to also, I think others, or what point defenses actually require the double? Forget. I think mono might require double in Legends League, that is. But I know CC requires double quake, at least on normal mode. Single quake usually. The other thing you have to consider is if there's battle builders in the area. If you only drop 1 quake, you might see that it gets down to like a sliver of HP, but because the battle builder hopped in there and did a little bit of healing right at the beginning of, like, right when you hit the fireball, you'll have to drop the second quake. That's why you should always carry 2 quakes. And it also helps too, when you throw the fireball, you instantly drop your quakes. Like, there can't be this delay, because if there's battle builders that happen to be like around those defenses that don't get knocked out by the fireball itself, they can start healing stuff to where your quake no longer kills. So you have to be quick on the draw. Get the fireball down, be sure that it's going to land exactly where you want it to land, and then drop your double quake or single quake. Should always start with the first quake to start. At least one. You can hold the second if you're confident. You don't need the second right away. And then drop the second usually like onto the town hall or a core compartment like this, and you delete like a massive amount of HP off of all those things. I don't want to mess with that. That's kind of annoying. This could be kind of easy. Go for his monolith here. It's a 16. I don't care. We want to get some easy money. That's what we want. I would rather not go through the town hall, so we'll actually go over here like this. I'm gonna let the warden do his own thing this time. Kind of go counter to what we usually do. Thought I dropped my king. We're going to drop that in here and then try to save our queen. This is where we drop the second quake. All that HP is so valued. Excellent value. Nice. All the defense is gone. Deletion, baby. Cool. But yeah, when it comes to really any strategy, if you think it looks interesting or fun or strong, like you see other people using it and you're into it, right? Like you want to learn it, copy the army from somebody, copy the equipment set, and just run it over and over and over and over. If you fail at it the first 10 times, it's okay. Keep trying. If your equipment is under-leveled, for example, that's a different issue, right? Like you may not be able to get quite the value that you're looking for. It might basically mean you have to use double Quake on certain things. Whereas with a max level Fireball, you can get away with only using one Quake on certain things. Under level Fireball, you might need more, right? I want the mono because you look at everything around it. We'll get an Inferno, a Ricochet, a couple Battle Builders. I think we can send the Fireball from the get-go too, as long as there's not a Tesla in this pocket here, which there is. I think we go ahead and do this. Send. We didn't need the second Quake, but we sent it anyway. Also, should have offset those Quakes. It was a poor management of that. It's a good loon right there. It should go in and get the last hit onto the Ricochet Cannon. Let's send. Send out here. Last shot, not quite. Send one more. Let's reset you. Send you to the outside. And we're gonna punch into here. Rage the golems through the heroes. Send a couple of the outside to keep the cleanup moving. And we're just kind of waiting to see what we actually need. Because I don't think we need but maybe one more of our totems to get what we need done. It's another thing to practice too is only using what you need at the moment that you need it when you attack. Like in a lot of my farming hits, I just don't using spells. I don't end up using troops. And yes, I am trying to swag as a Fail of Mail enhancement, but primarily what it is like I'm making sure that I'm not overspending so that like I don't end up in a situation at the end of the hit where it's like, oh, I actually need this. And I know that it's like, this is a massive dip, by the way. This is at least a 13 onto a, onto a 10. He's gonna keep using it. Oh, I can't even watch this. That's just dirty. It's just dirty, dude. Doing us dirty. Oh, I got 3-star Mr. Dark Soldier. Let's see what he did. He brought the Root Reuters. See how close it gets. He Spirit Walks me. He recalls. Arrows. And he drives the truck up the center. Tomes. RC's dead. He gets over here. Lots of traps going off. Yeah, he crushed it, right? GG. Very nice. Okay. How are we doing on our ingots? 3. What do we need? 50 more. It would be cool to get enough ingots. Okay, what's this? For the sake of completing the event, I'm going to avoid hitting 18s. At least for the rest of the hour, right? Nah, we'll move on. We will hit this. Just because he's got way too much money and I want to punish him for not spending it on his walls. Oh, if we hit his mono, that means that we get both of his invis towers, which I think is massive. Okay, I think I see the fireball. Let's drop one here. Get both of those. I'm gonna take the mortar, assist, and then we're gonna go like this. Oh, I lost my warden. Dude, I'm so bad. Send that guy up the gut. It's probably a bad choice, but we have to make choices. Oh, nice. Use the invis of the town hall. That's not great. Send, send, send. We're pushing. It's pushing. I think we have it. RC's dead. But we have one building. Nerd! Fermendo region, keep going, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. GG. We even lost our warden at the beginning of the attack. But we got the fireball off, which is what we were really looking for. Good fireball value. We could go for his single and get all this. We're gonna have to fight his RC at the very start of the attack, though. Yeah, no headhunter needed for that. We get it? We did. That's really good. Alright, let's make sure he's lined up. There he is. Cool. We will then be walking him up there by himself. I think that's the plan. We'll let him keep pushing. I'm going to aid him a little bit. Send one. Yeah, that actually helps a lot. That little maneuver we did helps a lot. We're gonna let him take the mono. Go here. Drop here. And now's time to dump. We'll save our king if we can help it. Let's rage right there. Yeah, we're saving the king ability. Holding RC. I guess we'll drop him now. We found the position that we want. Let's totem there. And that's all we need. Cool. DJ. How close are we? I thought we were getting 3 ingots per game. But it feels like we're not getting... Am I just checking it too often? Am I looking at my spoils too often? I'm gonna go for his multi-gear tower. We'll drop balloon, drop you, drop 1. Yeah, as soon as we get the multi-gear tower, we're looking great. Alright, we go like this and this. Break one more time for the CC. Even though there's nothing in it, obviously we're standing right on top of it. Send in here. Oh my word. Warden, be careful. Wow. I'm gonna send in there just so I don't like somehow lose all of my healers to some weird back end defense. Rage. Send you. Kind of unnecessary totem. Pow. Hey, G. Terra J says, nice base. Thanks, man. Ripping it up. Ripping it up. Ripping it up. Ripping it up. I think I'm going to go until we have 600 points. Just so I can see what I get out of those damn chests. It'd be good to get another couple builder potions. I actually need the builder potions right now. I should be coming up on the time too where my I should have builders available. And actually, I'm gonna peek at it. Do I have builders available? 35 minutes left. Yeah, so if I could get another couple builder potions, that would be amazing. From chests. I'm so into builder potions when the goblin helper events are in season, because when you have 7 builders down, that's an enormous amount of value. You pop one builder potion, that's collectively 70 hours of upgrade time for one potion. It's a lot. That's like almost 3 days. I don't want to hit dead bases. It's not fun. Unless it's like some progress base that we can just melt. Okay, this is interesting. Well, it's also dead. His bows are dead. Oh! You got too much money. Let's delete some. I want his multi-gear. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll drop one like this. Like this. Our charge might take a second, but it's okay. You get it? Not quite. We definitely want the multi-gear. 100% want his multi-gear. Can we get the poison tower before it respawns? We do. There it is. Missed a quake onto those over there. But, you know, I wanted to make sure that core got goofed on. We're going like that. Warden's on his own mission. He's straight. Poison goes like this. We'll drop you in like that. And we will get ready to protect. I'm going to rage here like that. Help us kill his queen. Alright, we're going to protect there. Quake with the RC. Merge in together. And look at that beautiful independent Warden charge. Of course, this base is so, like, everything was so compact. It was so easy to, like, just set a funnel. Like, that's the problem with super compact bases, is a fireball can delete so much value. Like, a ridiculous amount of value. All right, how are we doing in the event here? Nice. Nice. Cool. We could purchase builder potions. I don't think this is a particularly good price for that. I think ore would be better, or even to get like a book of building would actually help us. Research potions also, because we have 2 researchers right now, I think could also be a huge value play. I haven't made up my mind though. Haven't made up my mind. What do we got? At Town Hall 16. We'll leave him be. He looks like he's doing work. Like to see this. Look at this guy. He's got all his heroes. Look like they're upgrading nice and evenly. His warden looked a little bit underleveled though. Shame. Never let your warden get behind like that. I think we go for this. I think that's what we do. Yeah. Can we get one? Nothing? Okay, that's fine too. No worries. Cool. Killed a hero. Zapped out. And we're walking north. Okay. Going to go ahead and set you real quick. The Invis tower is about to go off. I think that's a good spot for Rage. We're going to come in behind with our RC because I'm noticing what's going on over here. Plenty of stuff. Oh no! Warden's gonna go down, it's fine. Alright, click, clackety cluck. This is what I want. Let's go. Gee. There we go. Very, very nice. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. How are we doing on this event? 9. Are we close enough? No, I don't think anyone else is farming this right now. At least at the moment. How close are we on this? 5 minutes left. Okay, that's perfect timing. In 5 minutes, we'll hit our upgrades. And then we will be donesy. I think this is an interesting style of event. I have not participated in one of these before. And I think this is a really good way to like incentivize people to play. But not only that, like give people something interesting to play for, right? Like the cosmetic thing that they're rewarding you with looks good. Like it's a super clean thing and it's not power, right? You're not like, it's not like something you have to pay for because it's powerful. Oh, it's probably a bad idea. It's fine. He's gonna die. I think I went way too deep with the fireball, kind of for no reason. All right, we need to push. That's looking good. It's looking very good. I mean, it's underleveled. What are we really saying here? Nice totem. Look at all the wizards that are walking around right there. Pop King now. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's cooked, right? Send. We'll send just for time purposes. GG. Simple. It's interesting that it doesn't say that I got ingots from that in the victory screen. I wait till I get back here, and then I see ingots float into the bank. That's not what I was expecting, right? Like, I would have expected to see, like, the victory screen include the ingots. Maybe that's an oversight, or maybe that's not how they want it to work, because there's another event going on at the same time for the furnace metals or whatever it was. Okay, a fireball is going to decimate this base. I want to go after his mono. His eagle's also a target, but you know. Alright, so we found some hidden Teslas. Surprise, surprise. We're gonna let him cook for another like 20 seconds. And then we're gonna dump everything we have. Alright, we go like this, we go like this, we go like this. Foul. Pump. Dump. And we send it. We're not going to think too hard. We're just pushing. Oh! That is a clan castle. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Alright, ward goes down. Totem that. Had to totem a hero. Was not expecting to see a clan castle. But his super minions just went bye-bye. Fireball value's too OP. Pathing was set. Did not matter. Wow, 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 wow. Glug, 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 glug. All right, we got our builders. Okay, guys, so this is going to be the end of our stream. We are going to go ahead and upgrade the next few things. And I decided earlier today, after I booked and hammered my fire spitters, that I was going to put wizard towers down next. And a big reason for that is if I want to rush to Town Hall 18, which I kind of do want to do at the start of 2026, I need to have my wizard towers done, because to get the super wizard towers, you have to merge max level wizard towers. So I figure I at least have to have those things. And then basically any work I'm able to get done between now and the end of the month, that's going to be what it is. But wizard towers, air defenses, after that, builder huts, and then Teslas, and finally mortars. My mortars are behind, but we are making some excellent progress on our Town Hall 17. It will not take long for us to max out whatsoever. And there's two of them. Nerd. There we go. All right, guys. So yeah, if anyone is looking for, let's go ahead and help a friend out. if anyone is looking for somewhere to grind, we have like minimal slots in our clan right now that are available. But you know, if you say, hey, put in a request to join the clan, say, hey, I saw TC's stream, so you guys are farming up your ingots, let me help you. A leader here might help you out with accepting you into the clan so you can chill for a little bit. But yeah, the clan that I've been hanging out in is just it's very fun and casual. It's not super hardcore right now. I think I take it, the most hardcore that I get is has been my entry into leagues, right? My first season, Titan League 25, December 1st, 2025. I messed up and didn't have a base that had all my defenses on it, but I was still able to promote because I had a good attack record. Last season, I actually won my league, and this season, I missed one 3-star. Only one 3-star. 97%. But the thing is, even if I did hit that 3-star, this guy's base, Nabila, is defending better than mine. So I'm curious. I feel like this guy is probably a Town Hall 18, and his base is just a little bit thicker than mine. But yeah, we're hanging in there. If we have a podium finish this season, that would be cool. But I think we're pretty much guaranteed at this point to have a top, a top 20 finish. And our base is only getting stronger and stronger. So yeah, that's what it is. Quatc123, hey man, how are you? You're coming in right at the end of our stream here. But I appreciate you guys watching. We'll be back, I believe, Monday. Guys, I have musical performances on Saturday and Sunday. It will take me away from my house, away from my streaming desk. So Monday will be our first day back. But yeah, we're enjoying it. The holidays are a little bit crazy with my work right now. Just go ahead and throwing that out there. Holidays are making my work schedule a little bit different at the end of the year here. But I will have at least 2 or 3 weeks where I don't have any work at all. And I don't have any music performances after this weekend. So it's going to be like a nice break, but also a little bit more time where I can stream almost every day. So yeah. Aw, shame. Have a good weekend. Yeah, man. Hope to see you around next time. We farm on Town Hall 10, 11, and 17. And yeah. But much love, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Musical performances, yeah. I play handbells in a professional handbell choir. And we give concert. We have a concert tour every winter and every spring. So our concert tour we're about halfway through it right now. Yeah. So it's usually like a 4 or 5 show tour. And this is the end of the tour this weekend, is the end of our tour. I'm sore too, man. I'm sore. It's playing is a workout, but B, it's there's a lot of equipment that we have to like load and move in and out of every venue that we play at. Like we're talking thousands of pounds of instruments and gear and like a $500,000 instrument basically when you add it all up. So anyways, guys, I do have to go, but it's been a wonderful stream. I appreciate you guys watching today and hope to see you next time. If you're interested in watching me stream again, join my Discord server. I'll be posting about my next live stream on Monday. Should be live around 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. Eastern. That is either 5 or 6 p.m. UTC. But I'll catch y'all then. Much love. Peace out.